Whoa, what's good, man? My name is FlemLo, where I just wanted to drop this quick video to answer a question that I've been getting a lot, and that is, how do you play the Army All-American game in NCAA Football 14? Now, some of you guys will be familiar with this method, some of you guys won't. FYI, I did the exact same thing for the Senior Bowl, did the exact same thing for the Army All-American Bowl, and way back with TD when he was in high school, coming out of high school, I did the exact same thing for the Under Armour All-American game. Okay, so basically you can get any All-American game and any All-Star game that you want for the most part. All you have to do is go into the team builder. Now, these modes are not technically a part of your RTG, okay? So if you just want to play through them, this works well. It works really well for me because I'm creating a series on YouTube. I can edit and set everything up, so when you're watching it, it seems seamless, but there is a process, a good bit that goes into it, you know, behind the scenes. Anyway, what you do, you go into your team builder files and you search up whichever All-Star game you're looking to do. In my case, I searched for the Army All-American game this last time. I then sort by the date added, and I'll find two added by the same person so that the uniforms will kind of go together. Now, I didn't do this for the Under Armour All-American game. I just found two uniforms that I like because those don't really matter. And they're kind of random and cool and the colors are crazy. But for the Army All-American game, you know, you're pretty much getting the same color uniforms and stuff. So I wanted them to look the same. So anyway, you go in, you can preview the uniform. You don't need to look at the roster. It's pretty much irrelevant. If you're trying to get the actual players in these games, honestly, you're going to probably have to create those guys unless you find a really in-depth team builder, because generally these will be a little older. So even if they did go into detail and create the actual players, it'll be the players from a few years back. But if you're trying to integrate your RTG guy, it's not an issue at all. So anyway, you find the two that match and you download each of those, okay? Once you've downloaded both of them, you have to go and start a dynasty. Start an offline dynasty, jump in, keep the same coach, none of that stuff matters. And then you want to add in your team builder school. So right here at the beginning where it says import team builder, you want to go to that. Go to independent conference. To me, that's the best thing to do, because if you go to an actual conference, sometimes games are locked and the scheduling can become an issue. You might have to sim through multiple games, or you might not even be able to get the game that you want, or maybe it's locked or something like that at week 8. You don't want to deal with that. Go to independent conference, take out 2 of those teams, put in your team builder, then select either of those teams to start with. And then once you get into Dynasty, you can actually edit any player on any team. You go in, you edit one of the players, and you turn them to your guy, to your RTG player. You would have wanted to have screenshotted your guy at this point, you know, height, weight, his look, what face he has, and the swag that he wears and everything like that, so you can transfer it over seamlessly. You can also get his ratings, or you can just set his ratings however you want. It doesn't matter. Then you want to go into scheduling. For week 1, you want to schedule the other team builder school that you put in, so y'all playing week 1. You don't have to do any simulating. Then you start the season, and then y'all play the game, and that's it. It's really that simple. The process is a little bit time consuming, but it's not difficult to do. But anyway, that's how you knock it out. If you haven't seen my video where I'm actually playing the game, the link for that is in the description. It'll pop up on the end card. You can go and check that out. Other than that, like the video if it helped you out. My name is FlemLo Raps. I'm gonna holler at you next time. One.